Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Now, as you can see by the load game, I already played like 45 minutes worth of this game because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording. Oh well, I was recording, but I wasn't recording the game. But anyway, we're playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, this should be the first one in the series. Don't quote me on that. But I remember this game as a kid. So we're gonna hop into it. I'm sorry if I'm a little dry these first 45 minutes.
Don't forget,
They already did this.
The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
Only like 45 minutes ago. So I stopped at the sailor part, which I'll stop there
Mayfair. What have I done?
again.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is. I am Daniel.
Now, the color might be off. My mic might be off. I don't know. I've been having all types of problems. Just we're thugging it out. We're thugging it out. We're redoing this until the cellar, and then I'm gonna stop it, watch it. Gonna play again. I'm gonna cut them into like 45-minute segments or just cause I want to make sure that my recording is right. Like the 45 minutes that I recorded, if that would have been the whole entire game, I would have been screwed royally. Yeah, so sorry for a little bit of a dry response. Most things. Until the seller point. Cool. Until the seller point. Because I've already done this. Boom! I guess I'll go over some things that I did say. Yeah, again, I really wanted to back check on some of the games that I saw growing up. Yeah, that's new. And I don't remember most of them, so I thought I'd play through most of them. At least the ones I could remember the title of. Just tripping out. Did I go in here before? I guess not. This should be a quick 45 minutes, I think. Did I say good morning, good afternoon, good night? I think I did. Anyway, while I'm recording it, it's Easter. So, happy Easter, happy late Easter. And, I have family be coming over dating. So I just wanted to knock out some recordings before that happens. Please. Oh, I didn't see this before either. You missed a lot of things in first playthrough.
August 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Just make sure that there's nothing here. Let's go. But yeah, growing up, I saw Markiplier and PewDiePie playing this game. God, it's so
Is it inside the
exciting.
castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've
Man.
been to the refinery, have you not?
That's
I
sad.
don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I forgot y'all aren't gonna be able to see me or hear me eat my sandwich. I was eating my sandwich for a good segment of that recording. It was tasty. Now I just have my cup of water here. Yeah, I stopped right over here once I got over there.
Something's wrong. Oh, so wrong.
The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll so many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the winery, sir. Oh, I didn't see this one either. Oh! I have to get this in here. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vita. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and opium are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemist solution to my predicament.
There should be more cuprite. Obsidian theory. And 1 part aquafortis.
Oh, okay, so I'm collecting all of these ingredients so I can burn that flesh in here. That makes sense. So maybe I'll stop right there. Hmm.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh yeah. So throughout this recording, I'll fix the coloring, my audio, yada yada. But it'll take some time. So I think I've said it. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brenberg. This contract awarding for a total of 3 years, then my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brenberg is to recommend my services as the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal, Wilhelm, House of Gerich. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna cut these up. I'm gonna cut these up into like 40-minute segments, kind of.
May 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, buddy. I'm gonna be yelling our ears. Thank you, though. Yeah, I have the. I'm sorry for being quiet. Again, I already played through this. I'm just trying to get it. Getting. But I downloaded the whole Amnesia series. Well, it's like 3 parts, a collection. So I'll be playing through all 3 of those.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh, I thought I saw bones there.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna read this. Y'all go ahead and read that. There's that. There's that. There's that. Yeah, and there's that. Okay, I think there's stuff on there.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, I got it somehow. What was that the last time? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brynberg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king men will leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. But I don't know why I had to pause there. It's this way. Nah, it's not that way. This way. Butt naked. Come here. I don't know. Sorry about that. My dog just barked up and over. Oh, okay. So that does damage to me. Oh! Okay. I think I got something that can heal me, right? I also need a shave.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Close in.
There we go. As you did last time. Easy. Never mind, I'm not allowed. Come here. Why'd you squeeze through? Okay. Even though their body chunks are right here. Doesn't matter.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Oh, I forgot the oven. There's stuff in the oven too.
We're not.
Okay, I can read this. It's saying that Wilhelm made a deal with this guy. To have like children or women and stuff like that.
Getting out of here.
How can you say that?
Okay.
Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Show must go on. Okay, the show must go on. I think it's this way, right? Get out of here. Grab the booze for safekeeping. Phew. Okay, now I think I burned the flesh. This is where I left off at. Wait, how do I mix it? I have 2 tinderboxes left. I think Maxium is over here. I would think so. Yeah, I hear that. So where would I mix these at? Here? call me Walter White. Yo. Does it matter what order I put them in? Alright. Okay. I hope not. Shut up! I'm trying to do something right now. Gotta go. Oh. Oh, shit. What do I do now? Do I jump up there? This can't be it, right? Maybe I can pick up like a ladder. Oh, stack boxes and stuff. Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, no. This one right here. Couple of guys. Sorry for messing up your home. I don't know how to rotate anything though. Just. It probably told me how to rotate, I just wasn't paying attention. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Okay, guys. This will be part one.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Okay, yeah, this will be part one. Woo. I'll continue this. We'll pick off from here. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Thank you for tagging.